Hi there, RC Girl here. Today we're taking a look at the latest model aircraft flight simulator from Horizon Hobby. This is RealFlight 9.5S. This version includes all the latest aircraft from Horizon Hobby, including the Draco, the Turbo Timber Evolution, the T-28 Warbird, and more. It even has drones and helis. If you're looking to learn how to fly or improve your RC flight skills, simulators translate really nicely into the field. You can fly many of Horizon Hobby's exact models in the simulator before you take to the skies and crash as many times as you want with no consequence. And if you already have RealFlight 9 or 9.5, Horizon Hobby is providing a free upgrade download via Steam. We'll talk about how to get that free upgrade. Today we're going to talk about how to install this. There's a couple different ways. Talk about the different transmitter options you can use with this and fly a couple models. Stay tuned. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome. Here you're gonna find RC reviews, tips and tricks, run videos, flight videos, and other things related to RC. So make sure you like and subscribe, and you can also head over to my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Patreon, where I do behind the scenes stuff between videos. Check those out. First off, it's worth mentioning, this only works with PC, so sorry Mac users. And please also check the system requirements. Make sure that it's compatible with your PC. I'm gonna be installing this on my Dell XPS laptop. This also comes in two versions. You can get the one with the disc and the transmitter like this one, or you can get just the download or disc version only. The one I have comes with the transmitter. This is the Interlink DX. It comes with a little attachment cable here through USB. You can plug that into your computer, or if you have a Spectrum transmitter already, something like this NX6, you can link it to your simulator and use the transmitter that you already have. If you have the NX line, you can use the charge port, the micro USB port back here, plug that into the USB port in your computer and use your existing transmitter. If you have an older version transmitter, you can pick up a Spectrum dongle. I'll put a link to this in the description box. You plug this into your computer and you can bind to it like any other model and use your transmitter with the simulator. All right, let's talk install. I actually segmented this video into chapters, so if you just want to see the gameplay, feel free to skip around the video. Otherwise, let's talk about ways to install this. There are a few ways to install this. You can download this directly via Steam. You're going to use this option as well if you are doing the upgrade from 9 or 9.5. Steam is a platform for purchasing and downloading video games. It comes in both an online and a desktop version. Use whichever one you want. You're going to need to make a free account if you don't already have one. So we're going to go to store.steampowered.com. This is the online version of Steam. You can also use the desktop version if you already have that. You're going to sign in with your account. And then we're going to go to the search bar here and type in RealFlight. It should pull up RealFlight 9.5S. That's going to take us to the RealFlight page here. It's going to give us a little trailer. So here you can download it directly if you already have your own transmitter that you're going to use. Some of the Horizon models come with the trainer edition, so you can upgrade here for a little discount, or you can buy the full thing. So you can add that to cart and it'll give you a direct download. If you are upgrading from 9 or 9.5, we're going to go here, which it says see all updates. So we're going to go to that and click on keyexchange.realflight.com. You can also go directly there by typing that in your search bar. Here you're going to input your serial number from RealFlight 9 or 9.5 and also your email address. Once you input your serial number, it's going to give you a key that you can then use on Steam to get your download. If you lost the disc with the serial number, no worries. We're just going to go to RealFlight. We're going to open that up. And on the start page, it'll tell you your serial number in the bottom left corner. So copy paste that. It says once you exchange your serial number, you're no longer going to be able to use that serial number to activate RealFlight. But no worries, once you log in with your Steam account, you can download this on multiple laptops and you are good to go. Once we have our key, we're going to go to Steam. This is the desktop version. We're going to go to the top corner here and click on Games. Then we're going to go to activate a product on Steam. We're going to go to Next. Agree with all the stuff here if you do. And type in your product code. So that's the one we just got. Your product activation code was successful. We're going to go to Finish. Your Steam is now downloading RealFlight 9.5S. There we go. Super easy. If you ever need to download this on different computers, all you do is log into your Steam account, you go to your library, and you can see all the video games that you've ever purchased. I have a couple of versions of Monkey Island, and also RealFlight 9.5S is currently downloading. Alrighty, we are ready to play RealFlight 9.5S. We got our transmitter hooked up to the computer already. So this actually looks very similar to RealFlight 9.5. You can select a scenario, which basically it pre-chooses a aircraft and a flying field for you. You can select an aircraft, choose from among any of their aircraft options. You can also start with a flying site. So if there's a particular site that you want to fly at, like Eli Field, you can select that and then select an aircraft to fly there. Take a lesson. This looks a little bit different. You can do different challenges or watch a training video. Let's first off select a aircraft. So here we go. You can choose from among all the different Horizon models and then some. Let's pick the E-flite Draco. All right, now we have the E-flite Draco. This model has reversing, super scale. If you missed my Draco video, I'll link that in the top right corner. And I do have a little story about my Draco. So first, let's get used to all the switches and make sure that we know what they do. Here you're gonna see your flight modes in this top corner here. You can also move these around if you like. So this is a safe select model, it means it has 2 flight modes. So we're gonna use this button up here to toggle between safe select and just AS3X stabilization. And you can have your navigation guide. It tells you your airspeed, your altitude, how much battery is remaining. Batteries actually do die in the simulator as well, so keep an eye on that. And then wind speed. I actually like to add a little bit of wind in the simulator because very rarely do you ever have no wind on a flight day. So if you want to change the wind, you go up to environment on the top and you can change the direction, speed, turbulence. So to increase the wind speed, you can do page up. So we're going to do that. We'll put it around, I don't know, 4 miles an hour seems a little bit reasonable. We're going to do a half flap takeoff. I think we're ready to go. All right, and I actually have this model in real life. I've been a little bit afraid to fly it for a certain reason, which I guess I can share with you guys. All right, we're up in the air. We're gonna turn our flaps off. Ooh, and we're actually in just full flight mode. We don't even have safe on. Sweet. So yeah, so you probably have seen on my channel that I haven't flown Draco again since the original video. We actually had, as we were filming some of the flight footage, Mountain Mike was flying it, I was filming, and we had a little elevator failure and it crashed, unfortunately. It's super freaking sad. So we actually rebuilt the plane. Horizon sent out another one and it seemed like the elevator kind of came loose, so we made sure to reinforce that on the second one, but I've been a little bit afraid to fly it because this is a huge model. It's also a little bit of a spend. So yeah, I've kind of been a little bit afraid to fly this and I have to get over it. So I'm hoping maybe flying in the simulator can help out with flying this in real life. So very cool that it has the Draco option in the simulator now. Whee! All right, let's check our vertical. Yeah, this model doesn't do complete vertical. You can also test out the glide slope. This is a little bit heavier of a model, so we're gonna dead stick it and see what happens. Okay, we have no throttle here. And then let's try and come in for landing. So we're gonna do half flaps. Alrighty, take it out a little bit, bring it around, bring it back on our throttle. Okay, here we go, give a little flare. Wow. Not my best landing there. Oh shoot. And if you need to, you just hit that reset button. Very cool. All right, let's try that again. I'm gonna try and land it. So we have half flaps. And we have what do we have? 11 mile per hour winds? How did it get so high? Thought it started at 4. Okay, let's try and bring it around again. Dun, 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 dun. Line it up for landing. There we go, nice and low. Pull back on our throttle a little bit. We're kind of far out still. There we go, that one's a little bit better. And then you can hit the motor reversing and stop the model. Kind of cool, very cool. We're gonna definitely have to spend some more time with this, but let's check out a couple different aircraft options. An airboat. we can fly the T-28 Trojan. Let's try that on 4S. I actually have this model. It's super, super fun. My first warbird ever. So if you're looking to progress your skills and want to start flying warbirds, this is going to be a great first model for you. Very cool that you can try it in the simulator. They have it on 3 or 4S. Let's try it on 4S. Select that and let's change our environment. Let's select a different airport. So we're on grass here. Kind of cool. The T-28 has tricycle landing gear, pretty forgiving. Let's see, we can also change some of the gadgets up here. So if you want to see, let's see, you can see my radio. We'll put that there so you can see all my sticks moving around. Okay, we'll reset this. Let's take off. Ooh, and we're not in our safe mode, so let's try safe mode. There we go. And we're off. Yeah, cool, very cool. Whee! T-28 is really, really fun. Nice and floaty airboard. Airboard? Airbird. Warbird. Oh boy. Very cool. So this isn't gonna let us do any tricks. It's not gonna let you roll the model, but you can try landings with it. Let's see. This one, oops, you know, it's hard to talk and fly at the same time. So let's take off in non-safe mode. Do some tricks. I've been a little timid in real life. Oops. See, that's when you get too used to safe mode and you're using full throws. So we gotta get out of that. Okay. Yay. Okay. More gentle on the sticks. Power into the turns. And let's do some tricks. Very cool. Nice. Bring it around. Barrel roll. Wah! Fast barrel roll. I think we might have high rates on right now. And let's do a roll. Eee. Pull back on our throttle. So in the simulator, I feel like I've gotten kind of good. I can actually hover. We'll pick a different 3D model and show that I can hover, but I get super timid in the field. I don't know why. I'm just afraid to crash too much, I think. Let's do another trick here. Up to the sky. Twisty boy. Kill our throttle. Bring it down. Do some like twisty things and roll it out. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, let's try and bring it in for landing. Whee. Nice. I would say that was a pretty good landing. What do you think? Bring it around. T-28. All right, let's pick something else. Different aircraft. What do you guys want to fly? What should we fly? All right, the Night Timber. Very cool. Convergence. Turbo Timber Evolution with floats. Kind of cool. Still haven't flown on water, but this can help you practice before you actually fly on water. So let's do the float plane. Kind of looks funny on the grass here. Let's pick a different environment. This one looks kind of nice. Little lake thing. And I think we're good to go. We're gonna take off in, we're on step, and it took off on its own. Sweet. Yeah, with floats, it's definitely, so I actually did fly with floats once at Lake Tahoe, and the flight characteristics were way different than I was used to. So I flew with my, what was I flying? Oops, wee. Ah. Okay, let's reset that. All right, let's try again. So we're gonna get on step, and we're at half flaps. Wow, we're bouncing along, and then we're gonna give it a little elevator. Put our flaps up. So I actually did fly once on water, and I wasn't used to the flight characteristics flying with floats because it adds a lot of drag. It also adds a lot of weight down low. So I just wasn't used to it. I'm so used to flying that model, but then when I had floats on it, it felt very different. So this is gonna be good practice to flying with floats. Whee! About full throttle here. Let's see what it looks like to do a flippy thing. All right, so we're gonna try, well, let's do a little barrel roll first. Wow! Whee, there we go. bring it around. Let's try and land. So we're gonna pull back on our throttle. Wow, not a good landing. All right, let's try a 3D model and try hovering. So we're gonna need to select a different airport. Let's do that one. The Palace. All right, here we go. Cool. Okay, let's try to hover. Kind of, wow. Falling. Wow, I'm falling. Let's try this again. There we go. It's a little better. See, I'm hovering. All right, let's try a knife edge. Oops. There we go. Sort of. So let's try some of the different scenarios that they have. So if you select a scenario, it pre-picks a aircraft and a flying field for you. Cliff soaring, kind of cool. I actually have the new Night Radian and the UMX Radian that I've been meaning to show you guys. Have to do videos on that. So let's test out gliding. Ooh, it even shows you all the different thermals and stuff. So how do we let this go? So, okay, that's where we adjust our ailerons. All right, you press the select button and it'll send you off. Whee! I don't think this one has any throttle at all. So basically just adjust the angle of your ailerons. Here we are. Whee! We're gliding. Whee! Up we go. Let's select a different scenario. Let's try FPV racing. I haven't really done too much. I have the Tiny Hawk, but I haven't done a ton of FPV stuff. So let's try this out. I don't know what's gonna happen, but all right, so we're gonna do, make sure that we're armed. There we go. And whoa, whoa, oh boy. We're doing okay, so far so good. Whoa. There's a couple FPV racers that race at the local park here. Oops. And they're crazy. They're so fast. And there's actually this giant FPV drone, and it's like massive. It's insane. Oh boy. There we go. Going in. All right, we gotta improve our FPV flying skills. Let's actually try one of the challenges. So let's go up to the top here, select challenge. Ring race, spot landing is super fun. I really like that one. So it actually, if you progress into these, you can open up different ones. So the air race is kind of fun. The obstacle course, I actually really like that one. I did that one in RealFlight 8, so let's try that. And there's a bunch of different stages. Right, so let's try this out. Oop, little tiny Sport Cub ass. And basically all you have to do is fly it on through the gates. And you get points for, I think, speed and also accuracy. Whee, we made it. 73 out of 100. I think we could do better than that, but we made it to the next level. Let's try that. They get progressively harder. So with this one, can I make it through the little boxes here? Whee, wah! I can, but I didn't. Let's try that again. All right. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Keep it steady. There we go. 100 out of 100? What do you think? 99. Almost. Let's try spot landing. That one's really fun. So this one, you take off and you have to land as close to the center as you can. And actually the planes are like made out of glass. They're like super fragile, so you have to get it, you have to touch down like really, really gently. So let's give it a try. And here we go. You gotta land right in that circle. So we're gonna take it up to the sky. And then it tells you to land. All right, let's see what we're doing. Give it a little flare. Nice, 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 nice. 93 out of 100. We'll freaking take it. Another very cool thing is that you can actually play with other players in real life. So it's called multiplayer. We're gonna select a model here, and then you're gonna go to the top and select multiplayer. You can host ones. I've actually hosted a couple. People join. You can chat with them if you want, or you can just fly with other people. If you don't want to talk, make sure that your microphone is not hooked up, because once I had my microphone hooked up and I was talking, I didn't realize people were listening in, and I was actually chatting on accident. So it'll search for people that are actively playing right now. So it looks like we have a couple different server options, and you can see how many players are in each of the rooms. So this one looks like it has the most people. They're gonna actually be in my video. Hopefully they don't mind, they didn't consent to this, but so we're gonna connect, and you're gonna play live with other people around the world. Kind of neat. I've actually hosted a couple sessions before, so if you ever see RC Girl in the multiplayer, that's probably me. So we're connecting. All right, we're in. Gonna take off. And we're flying. Whee! Sweet, sweet. Yeah, we'll take it. Yeah, it's just kind of fun to like fly around with, I don't know, other enthusiasts that are also practicing their skills. Ta-da! Land. There we go. We landed. Another cool thing is kind of fun if there's someone else playing. You can initiate flight failures. So if you press the F key, it'll like kind of start to dismantle your plane. So you can practice like trying to land something. Oh, right now I have like half of my elevator gone. So you can try and land a plane with pieces missing, which we did okay. But yeah, if you press it more, it's just like starts to dismantle your plane completely. Let's try a collective pitch helicopter. My skills have definitely not improved since RealFlight 8 when I tried this out for the first time, but let's give it a try. So we're gonna try out the Blade Fusion 480. Okay, so here we change the angle of our blades. Ugh. Okay, let's go. Oh boy, okay. Definitely have not improved at all. Okay, okay, we're up. Okay, then we change, there we go. Ooh, super sensitive. Why am I floating that way though? Okay, there we go. We'll bring it back. Okay, maybe I've gotten a little bit better. Not too much better though. We're down and we're exploded again. I think that is it for this video. We tried out a couple scenarios. We tried multiplayer, tried a bunch of different models. Definitely a great simulator to get your skills up, whether you're flying collective pitch helicopters or trainer models, everything in between. Hopefully that gives you a good sense of RealFlight 9.5S. Keep a lookout for me in the multiplayer mode. Would love to play with you guys. Let me know if you guys have any more questions about RealFlight 9.5S. Happy to answer those. Shoot me a comment below. Huge thank you as always to my patrons on Patreon. Appreciate all your support. If you guys also want to support my channel, you can purchase some of these Gone Flying stickers on my Etsy. I'll put a link to that in the description box below. Perfect for a transmitter case. Thank you to Horizon Hobby for sending this out to my channel to try out. It was a ton of fun. As always, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you later.